Greetings students. In this module, we will try to relate the Newton's first law of motion with the Newton's second law of motion. So before discussing the relationship between these two laws, first we will discuss in brief what is Newton's first law of motion and what is Newton's second law of motion. So generally this module is about how we can derive the Newton's first law of motion from the Newton's second law of motion. So what is Newton's first law of motion? If an object is in rest or if an object is in uniform motion along a straight line, so the object will tend to remain in that particular state. रेस्ट में है तो रेस्ट में ही रहेगा, एंड मोशन में है तो मोशन में रहेगा, स्ट्रेट लाइन में है तो स्ट्रेट लाइन में रहेगा. मोशन इज यूनिफॉर्म. सो अनलेस एक्सटर्नल अनबैलेंस फोर्स इज अप्लाइड, जब तक बाहर से हम फोर्स नहीं लगाते. व्हाट इज न्यूटन सेकेंड लॉ? The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force applied on the particular object in the direction of force. So what we have to do? We have to derive Newton's first law of motion from Newton's second law of motion. So first law को second law से निकालना है, तो सबसे पहले हमको पता होना चाहिए second law क्या होता है. So what was the expression for the second law? Force is equal to ma. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. You can also write like this: force is equal to mv minus u by t. In place of acceleration, I am writing the formula for acceleration: final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time, means the rate of change of velocity. If we simplify this equation, what it will be? mv, I am multiplying m with both, mv minus mu divided by time. Now I am taking t f into t mv minus mu. The expression that will come mv minus mu. This is the Newton's second law of motion derived from the Newton's second law of motion formula. Now how it can be converted into Newton's first law of motion? So Ft is equal to mv minus mu. Now according to Newton's first law of motion, कि first law of motion क्या बोलता है? First law of motion is, if an object is in motion, want to remain in that state of motion. If an object is in rest, want to remain in the state of rest unless external unbalanced force is applied. जब तक हम बाहर से force नहीं लगाएंगे. So let us assume the external unbalanced force is 0. In that case, 0 into t, we will use this f, value f mv minus mu. 0 is equal to mv minus mu. इसको इधर ले आएंगे, माइनस है, when it come on the left hand side it will be positive. mu will be equal to mv. So I hope this point is clear to everyone up to this point. So mu, इसको इधर लेके आएंगे तो प्लस में हो जाएगा, mu is equal to mv. मास is common, cancelled, u is equal to v. From this expression we can write, if what is this? Initial velocity is equal to final velocity. When initial velocity is equal to final velocity and there is no change in the value of velocity, कि ऑब्जेक्ट मूव कर रहा है, जो वेलोसिटी शुरू में थी वही वेलोसिटी बाद में है, तो ऑब्जेक्ट, इससे हमारा क्या कंक्लूजन निकलेगा? ऑब्जेक्ट इज इन यूनिफॉर्म motion, which is the statement for Newton's first law of motion. If object is in uniform motion, means initial velocity is equal to final velocity. Now the second term, what is the second term? From this expression, u is equal to v. After doing up to this, u is equal to v. If u is equal to 0, अगर initial velocity 0 है तो उसका मतलब क्या होगा? Means object is at rest. If the initial velocity is 0, therefore final velocity is also 0 because u and v both are equal. Mean object is at rest. All these condition, object is at rest, initial velocity 0 है तो final velocity भी 0 है. Mean ultimately the object is at rest when external unbalanced force is 0. कि अगर वो रेस्ट में है तो रेस्ट में ही रहेगा. If the object is in motion, it will remain in the motion, but in both the cases condition is when external unbalanced force is 0. अगर f की कुछ ना कुछ वैल्यू होगी तो क्या रहेगा, वो मोशन में. f की वैल्यू 0 है और इनिशियल वेलोसिटी क्या है, 0 है. इन दैट केस ऑब्जेक्ट विल बी इन रेस्ट. So that's how we can derive the Newton first law of motion from the Newton second law of motion. Means what does Newton first law state? If an object is in uniform motion along a straight line, it tends to remain in that state. Prove from this point. If an object is in rest, tends to remain in that state of rest. कि रेस्ट में है तो रेस्ट में रहेगा, यूनिफॉर्म मोशन में है तो यूनिफॉर्म मोशन में रहेगा. तो फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज क्लियरिंग द यूनिफॉर्म मोशन अलोंग ए स्ट्रेट लाइन. Second point is clearing if it is rest, it want to remain in this rest. And the ultimate point is when no unless external unbalanced force is applied. तो यहाँ पे हमने बोला कि f is equal to 0. We considered f is equal to 0. Means बाहर से कोई भी external force नहीं लग रहा है, तो जो जिस स्टेट में वो उसमें ही रहेगा. पहले अगर मान लो वो पहले से मूव कर रहा है तो उसकी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी होगी. And initial velocity is equal to final velocity. If an object is at rest, means initial velocity 0 है और u is equal to v. कब? When force is equal to 0. u is equal to v. तो u 0 है, then the final velocity will be 0. If final velocity is 0, then object is at rest. और वो मूव नहीं करने वाला, वो हमेशा कहाँ रहेगा, रेस्ट में. If the question is how we can find out or how we can relate Newton's second law of motion with the first law or first law with the second law. That is why I have written Newton's first law of motion is a special case of Newton's second law of motion. Why it is called special case? Because when f is equal to 0, external unbalanced force is 0. So I hope this relationship between first and second law is clear to everyone. Now all of you can take the screenshot of this, and whenever you are taking the screenshot, try to increase the brightness of your phone, try to increase the quality of this video, and then you can take a proper screenshot. If in case if any of the word is not clear in the screenshot, you can pause the video at the end and then you can write. Okay, so this is what all about the relationship between Newton's first law and second law of motion. So thank you students.